Transaction labels can be used to identify which side of the transaction your office represents. Let's learn how. Start by setting up the list of transaction labels your office needs. Click your name, then Admin Settings from the top right corner of any page. Click Transaction Labels from the left menu. Click Add Label to add new labels. Use terminology that best reflects how your office refers to the different sides of the sale. For example, listing or seller representation, or sell or buyer representation. To edit an existing label, click the gear icon next to it. Now that the labels have been set up, they're ready to be used on transactions. Click the Transactions tab. Edit an existing transaction by clicking the transaction and editing it, or click Add Transaction to add a new transaction. When creating or editing a transaction, agents or admins can select the desired transaction label based on which side of the sale the transaction represents. Click Save Transaction. Transactions will appear with their assigned label in the Transactions list, allowing you to identify at a glance which side they represent. Filter on the transaction label by clicking Filter. Selecting the desired label, then filter results. If you currently use the status field instead of the label field to determine whether you represent the sale or listing side of a transaction, we strongly recommend converting to use labels instead. It will eliminate agent confusion and errors, make for a much cleaner and intuitive experience, and allow you to more easily track listings versus sale numbers. Contact help@paperlesspipeline.com if you need assistance converting past transactions.